you serious?
Deadly.
Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki? Ah! Forgive me!
I can't, not anymore. She's glitching out.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead.
You're still fighting for your own freedom?
Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
I have to admit, the only reason I figured out that previous debate just now was because of that comment I saw. Well done, thank you.
How do you know so much about that video?
I was like, she must have slipped up.
Who cares about that?
Well, it doesn't matter now.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Oh, really? This is your last offense? It's an easy one.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
I didn't see it on the video.
Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even
What
if
the
you
heck?
don't.
Jeez, I can barely see it.
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
I'll just let you ramble on for a bit. Keep digging, it's fine. We're not going 6 feet under here, we're going 12.
That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer.
I've run out of patience for you, Mikan.
So you'll forgive me, right?
Hell no!
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me?
I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see? Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Aww. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. This is going to be about reloading, right? Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. Just like locking on, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. The controls are the same as the left mouse button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the tab key. The number of bullets refreshes based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you and I both yearn for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun, bye!
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
And you're on limited time.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Yep.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
She should have bandaged her head. She was clearly dropped on her head sometime. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it! I'll never forgive her. Never, ever, ever.
You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me?
Don't have much bullets, do I? I don't have vocabulary.
Draw on me!
Can you forgive me already?
Forgive me! Forgive me!
Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already?
No, never.
I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
No.
I'll do anything you want.
I'm just always gonna use fever time to counter the nega time.
Forgive me! Forgive me!
Why only
Not to mention I love the music in
You
this.
still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me. Why only me?
Because you're the killer! You killed my friend!
Can you forgive me already?
I regret having spent free time with you.
Forgive me! Please, draw on me.
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two
Theater
places at the same time.
bonus prize.
This is the end!
It's done. Sorry, I
Monokuma
get so into
mentioned
this,
this
okay?
earlier.
Like, I can't help it. These are my friends. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Are you gonna say that you're not Mikan, that you're actually an alien from outer space?
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
You killed 2 people and you expect us to forgive you?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikan, it's already over.
Let me sum it all up for you.
After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Here we go. We start with that morning. I was sent to the lobby. I watched the transmission and I watch someone hang themselves. Clearly it was a fake, but I didn't know that. I start running away from the hospital to go towards the music venue. In the meantime, Mikan covers up her crime. She was in the conference room the entire time, reenacting Ibuki's death. I make it to the music venue, I spot Ibuki's dead body, I scream and run out. Meanwhile, Mikan had pursued me the entire time, saw I'd run off to the motel, and decided to get into work. She quickly uncovered the wallpaper, revealing Hyoko's body, got the camera, returned it back to the music venue, and smashed it. Like so. Smashes some drumsticks to pretend that the place was locked, glues the doors so we think that it was locked from the inside. Meanwhile, I'm at the motel telling everyone what the hell's going on. Mikan arrives as well. We all head over to the music theater, and we see the masterpiece that Mikan created. Alright, well, we start with what's fake and what's not. I think I saw that one, so that's definitely fake. It'll be this one, right? The small clue the killer left. That piece of wallpaper. Yeah, see, so that's there. This is you taking off the wallpaper to reveal Hyoko, who's there, so that's not right. Threw off the hemp bag. That's gonna be here. Okay. Whoa, last stock already? Jeez, that was fast. The video. Let's go back here. Put it back to normal after destroying it. Probably this? No, it's there. Is it? I don't know. Let's just see what else is there. How was the real locked room created? Whoa! Was the glue. Which means, man, we don't have much health left. We barely got through this trial, guys. That's it!
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Simple, straightforward.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap.
Yes. We played right into it.
In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance.
Where the hell did they dispose of, like, the bag and the stepladder, though?
And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Seen too many movies, have you, Mikan?
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
I just need to know why you did it. Why did you kill my friend?
Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick.
Uncovering the body.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar.
It would be very hard. Imagine if you did, like, wow, you must be a super detective.
I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene.
Very clever, though. These killers are getting smarter.
The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but
they're no match for Chiaki, me, and Nagito.
when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance.
Definitely fooled me at first as well.
However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
It was a scream of joy.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
You're about to go flatline. Don't you fucking smile at me.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
I'm just shaking my head right now in disappointment. Disappointment that it was you, Mikan.
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
What?
Mikan, what has happened to you?
The feeling of despair?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time!
What's happening? No! What is she talking about? Ah, Mikan! You! Oh, screwed up a bit too much. Look at the 42 points. I'm gonna guess that was the camera angle thing. Well, we did all right. What else did we get stuck on? I don't know what 10 is. C. Oh well. We've got the killer, right?
It seems your arguments have reached the conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time!
What does she mean by despair?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice, or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Is she a traitor? Oh, I don't know. We're about to find out. Hopefully. I feel sick. Like, legit, like, I feel sick. Because it was Mikan. No interruptions this time.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? I need to know why. Hey! Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey!
Bet you're glad that she didn't, like, undress you now, huh? This is nothing like Pekko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. What? Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case. I freaking knew it.
What?
Mikan too, you say? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
what?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. She had the fever. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
And because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps...
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Damn it. I can't blame her though. Like, I had a feeling she was infected. I did say it a couple of times. I didn't know for sure. She was acting strange. Remember we had to like get her attention by pretty much screaming in her ear? If she was infected with the disease, I can't really say she was in control of herself. And I can't really blame her for the deaths of Hyoko and Ibuki. I can only blame one evil bear.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease. I thought he cured us all though.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. That's a phrase I haven't heard for a while. One that I didn't want to hear ever again. Ultimate despair? Oh no. Oh, Mikan. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. That explains that. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Impossible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Are you about to say Nagito? You had a strange obsession with him.
Huh? Huh?
Who are you talking about? Oh. No. Not Nagito. If only they were still alive. They'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one
Who the hell are you talking about?
never hated me. They forgave my existence.
I never hated you. Until now.
They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Was this some sort of sacrifice to them? I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about. Isn't that what love is?
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's
how
like
amazing.
it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because, thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Were we close to being infected too? Is that why we suddenly had that flashback in our dream? Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease?
But...
But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this. She was
such despair.
She was an agent of despair? I don't know. Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So, it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Oh god. I don't think we're gonna get anything from her. Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this, all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then, to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know. I just remembered. That's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? The Hotel Mirai? What's written on those ruins at Hope's Peak Ruins? Yes, the vault! That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the world ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
Oh, what the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? What's going on? I knew it! Monami, Monokuma. They're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. What? Don't. That reminds me of Junko.
hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan. If you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. So there is a traitor, still? Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is...
Oh?
Oh well. No one really cares about that, don't you think? Tell me now!
Of course not.
Ah, hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. You could redeem yourself right here, Mikan. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self? That's...
Well...
Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? I agree. It's quite important. I don't know if it's the most important, but it's definitely important. Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey, hey.
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away.
damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed!
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? Please, just redeem yourself. Tell us what you know. This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Tsumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me.
Mikan,
I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
damn you both. Another one down. Mikan. Here comes Dr. Killgood. Bye-bye, ouchies. Oh god. Oh! Oh my. Goodbye. She's gone. And with that, any answers we may have had, it's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Saionji was Mikan Sumiki? Another pointless murder, or murders. And she's been executed. She didn't even... What? She didn't even want to get off this island, really. She just killed them because she'd just lost all hope, she'd lost all sanity. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope. Still, she wasn't truly herself. We have to believe that. Guys.
Isn't that right?
So, let's just move on. It's not gonna be that easy. Come on. Let's all take this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. That's what makes it even worse. She was like that this entire time. And now, there's no way we can just move on, or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. So there is a traitor, right? As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, he wouldn't be this calm, right? Monami, do you know who the traitor is? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you were different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I've prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be? Nekomaru?
Hey!
Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. He didn't say he's alive. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. I don't know. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
I don't know, guys. I think we're just making assumptions. I hope that he is okay. If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I shall crush you into dust. It's ice, okay? Fuyuhiko? Remember that. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Akane?
All right!
Alrighty then, let's go! Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I'm scared, I'm nervous. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Ugh! Man! They just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez! They're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them. Including Nekomaru's body. Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finished talking. I knew it! So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. You, what did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. What does he mean? No! Oh no! Guys! As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry! To the beach on the first island!
All right!
Let's haul ass! Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Oh, it's nighttime. The trial took all day. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey!
Nekomaru! Show yourself!
Listen!
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But...
Hey!
What the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? Did we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
What's happened?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. Is he going to be like a robot or something? And then, we saw something truly unbelievable. He's a cyborg?
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while.
What's happened?
That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Uh-oh.
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
I'm scared. What's his face gonna look like?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
I'm scared. What the hell?
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Oh my god! What happened to him? And the timer is still counting down. Should be about 12 days, right? Or 11? 9! Still counting down. Oh boy, what's gonna happen once this thing runs out? That's the end of chapter 3! Oh no. The Future Foundation? We're down to 9. An odd number. Nekomaru's alive, but at what cost? Oh, jeez. Is it medicine or social skill? Nurse's apron. I have a feeling things are about to get very serious very quickly.